boxing. You guys should check out Jay Calderon Boxing on YouTube. It's awesome.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Jay Calderon, Stand Clear Entertainment, and we're about to get into this week's boxing talk. It was a big weekend of boxing on Showtime and on HBO. We're going to start off with the Showtime card of the return of Mikey Garcia, taking on lightweight champion Dejan Zlaticanin. This was a fight where Mikey Garcia started very quickly, using a beautiful jab to back up the shorter fighter. He was landing his punches and his combinations at will, and basically Dejan did not have any answers to get on the inside, and he basically did not throw any shots. I think he landed about 45 punches in 3 rounds, and Mikey Garcia looked so strong, so good, and he was back. This guy was landing a beautiful shot, an uppercut that hurt Dejan and put him against the ropes. Mikey finished him off with a beautiful right hook that put Dejan out like a light.
Al with 45 seconds left in the 3rd round. One of the right uppercut locked in. For the first time in his career, and Mikey Garcia has become a 3-division champion.
Dejan was on the canvas for several minutes, and there was some concern from the corner of Mikey Garcia that he was badly hurt, but thank God he was able to get up and recover, and Mikey Garcia is a 3-division world champion, once again, back into the pound-for-pound rankings as one of the best fighters in the world. It was a great performance, a spectacular knockout performance for Mikey Garcia. Now the WBC lightweight champion of the world at 135 pounds. What's in store for the great Mikey Garcia? Fans are thrilled to have him back. He looks so spectacular in this fight, and we look for bigger and better fights for him. He would like to unify the division of 135 pounds with the other champions. I think a fight between Jorge Linares and Mikey Garcia is an excellent fight. It's a fight that I would love to see. Linares has a rematch against Anthony Coro in the UK next month in March. And after that fight is done, which I believe he will become victorious in that fight, a fight against Mikey Garcia could be possible now that Golden Boy and Al Heyman lawsuit is now officially over. Now we hope that these guys could work together and put a fight like that of that magnitude, because it's a great matchup. There's other fighters in the division, but I don't think Puerto Rican sensation Felix Verdejo, who's up for a title shot against Terry Flanagan, will fight with a guy like Mikey Garcia anytime soon. I don't think that Robert Easter Jr. is ready for a guy like Mikey Garcia at this time. So Mikey Garcia might have to wait until one of the guys from the lower weight class like Lomachenko to move up in weight to face him for a mega fight. Or he might just move up to the junior welterweight division and challenge a guy like Terrence Crawford. Now this is a great matchup that fans will love to see, but I think that they're going to move up for a guy like Ricky Burns. Ricky Burns is about to fight next month in a title unification match against another opponent that has a world title. And if he wins that fight, he will have 2 belts at the junior welterweight division. And I think that's what Team Mikey Garcia is going to target, the 2 world titles at 140 pounds to become the junior welterweight champion. I don't see Mikey Garcia in a very big, significant fight, but we love that he's back. He showed a great performance, and we welcome Mikey Garcia. Congratulations on becoming the lightweight champion of the world. Now, to the main event of the evening, it was Frampton defending his featherweight title against Leo Santa Cruz in a much-anticipated rematch. It was a great fight. I wouldn't call it better or even as good as the first fight, because the first fight was an instant classic. This fight was an extremely good fight, but I gotta tip my hats off to Leo Santa Cruz. He proved me wrong. He was able to adjust and fight a totally different style fight. In this fight, this man outboxed Frampton, the boxer. It was a great performance by Leo Santa Cruz. He was landing a jab, a beautiful jab all night long. The jab was the key factor in this fight to set the tone against the shorter fighter. Leo fought with a reach and a height advantage that he was able to move in this ring and box beautifully.
Bunches and bunches, volcanic eruption from the MGM ground. Another great fight between Frampton and Leo Santa Cruz.
And the new WBA featherweight champion of the world, Leo El Terremoto Santa Cruz.
Over 1,000 1,000 punches in this fight that were thrown between both men. It was an excellent fight, but Carl Frampton could not get in the inside. He expected a totally different fight like I expected as well. I thought it was going to be more of a pressure type style fight for Leo Santa Cruz, but Cruz was definitely in cruise control the whole entire fight. He was just boxing and landing, scoring some good shots. Frampton had some moments where he was able to land some good shots on Leo Santa Cruz and putting in some good body work. Santa Cruz delivered some good body work as well. But Frampton, I saw winning only 4 rounds in this fight. I scored it 8 rounds to 4 for Leo Santa Cruz. It went to the 12th and final decision. These guys put on a good performance, but Leo Santa Cruz had a great game plan. He took a page right out of Eric Morales and also Arturo Gatti's game plan in their second fight against Marco Antonio Barrera and Mickey Ward. This was the same type of strategy that they used in their second fight when they became the boxer instead of the brawler, and they won their decision victory. And that's what you saw from Leo Santa Cruz. It was a great display of boxing skills, something that I did not ever see from Leo Santa Cruz. He also said at the end of the fight that he had to change his fighting style for this fight because he couldn't fight the normal way that he likes to fight and thrill the fans. There has to be a trilogy fight in this fight, a rubber match in this fight, because it was such a great fight, the 2 fights that they had. Let's see him do it again. I know that Frampton wants to have the fight in Ireland, but that's not going to happen. It's most likely going to take place once again in Las Vegas or perhaps in Texas. Congratulations to Leo Santa Cruz, becoming a 2-time featherweight champion, a 3-division world champion, winning his 4th world title. An excellent performance by Leo Santa Cruz. Now moving along to the HBO doubleheader, it was action-packed. First with former world champion Japan's Takati Mora fighting against Mexico's Mickey Roman. This was a fight that these guys went toe-to-toe in non-stop action. It was a beautiful fight. We saw Mickey Roman in the middle rounds taking over the fight, and it looks like he was on his way to perhaps a upset victory over the Japanese fighter, but Mora came back with some blistering body shots that hurt the Mexican fighter and put the Mexican fighter down to the canvas. But Mickey Roman got up and he was able to battle back and land some shots. You saw the wear and tear on Mora's face, but Mora in the 12th and final round closed the show like a true champion. This man landed these body shots that hurt Roman, and Mora finished the 12th and final round in spectacular fashion with a knockout victory over Mickey Roman to become the mandatory challenger for the winner of the main event. Now, the main event of the evening on HBO was perhaps the best fight of the night when WBC super featherweight champion Francisco Vargas went in a heated battle against young, talented Miguel the Scorpion Berchelt. This was a fight where both men had a seesaw battle. It was action from beginning of the fight to the ending of this fight when these guys were landing shots at will. Beautiful body work from Berchelt. He was landing some crisp shots that opened up cuts over the eyes of Francisco Vargas. There was a lot of blood on the face of Francisco Vargas, but this man is a true warrior. He continued to land some big shots and also back up Berchelt with some body work as well. It was a great, great fight, a great night of boxing. Fans were on their feet watching these men brutally beat each other down. There was hardly any clinches in this fight, and we saw Berchelt rise to the occasion. He's never been past the 7th round in his entire career, but he finished the show in the 11th round where he was able to beat down the champion in the corner, and the referee mercilessly stopped the fight. And now we have a new WBC super featherweight champion in Miguel the Scorpion Berchelt. Congratulations to this young man. Mexico has another rising star. He improves his record to 31 wins, 1 loss, and 28 knockouts. This kid has the tools to become an exciting fighter in boxing with his boxing skills, his heart, his determination, and also his punching power, because this boy can crack. And he now will have to face his mandatory challenger, and that's Japanese Takashi Mora. This is a fight that I can't wait to see, because you know you're gonna have another instant Fight of the Year type category fight between those two gentlemen right there. But that's my final recap on the fights that took place this weekend. It was a great night of boxing for boxing fans. I would like everyone that enjoys my videos to please subscribe to this YouTube channel right here, J. Calderon Boxing Talk. Hit that little subscribe button, put your email information in so you can get all my video notifications. Also, follow me on Instagram and follow me on Twitter at J. Calderon Boxing, and also join that Facebook boxing group page, J. Calderon Boxing Talk. I'm J. Calderon. Stand Clear Entertainment. Thanks for your support. Keep watching, and please subscribe.